Hello everybody, my name is Dominic Sultana and this is informational speech on why space exploration is probably the most profitable and all-around best venture our government could be in. Most people don't think that the space exploration should be done. They would rather spend the money on the military or on our roads. But believe it or not, space exploration might be one of the most important ventures our country or our world could be in. Space exploration has a stake in almost every aspect, whether it's increasing relations with other nations, building a new market, or even taking the technical advancements and moving it into the general market. So first, let's say building the market. Satellites are already in space, we're using them today, but if we increase our stake up in space now, there would be a market for people to build satellites, whether they're stronger, cost efficient, or the longevity of them. There'd be companies that could outsource satellites for other companies that have satellites in space now. Also, the minerals that are in space. The moon has a mineral called helium-3 in it right now, and that mineral is more powerful than radioactive material that we use in fission reactors. Helium-3 is used in fusion reactor, which is a clean energy, a non-radioactive material, so there would be no nuclear waste like we have today in our nuclear plants. And there is a plethora of that material on the moon versus what we have here on Earth. Also, there's rare earth metals on asteroids that have nearly zero resistance, which would increase computing power nearly tenfold in our computers. Also, the general market would be growing with new jobs to support the space exploration, such as engineering and building new technology devices to help us push forward into space. Relations with other nations. Construction of the International Space Station started on November 20th, 1998, and since then our relationships with countries that are also going to space has only increased. It gives the citizens a chance to watch their nations work with other nations and builds a strong relationship, not only on the political side, but on the civilization or citizen side. You look at people as humans, not people from Europe or Russians or Chinese or Japanese. Everybody's just one group, humans. Next, the technology advancements for space exploration will also be used in the general market. If we go to the moon, build a base on the moon or mine asteroids or go to Mars, there's going to have to be new advancements in technology to get there. And those advancements aren't just going to be for space exploration. They could take that same technology and apply it somewhere in the general world today. In the 1960s, they used digital imagery to look at the moon before we went there. That same digital imagery technology is used today in hospitals and MRI machines. An MRI machine detects cancer cells in the human body. It's pretty hard to believe that that technology would be used in that type of market, but it's true. You can take this technology and turn it around into another field. They do that with the military today. And that's just one of multiple different technologies that can be used for that. And these are just a few examples of why space exploration is so important to our society. This will have only a positive impact in nearly every aspect of our lives. Someday I'd love to see a man walk on Mars, as my parents saw a man walk on the moon. Maybe that day will be sooner than you think. Thanks for listening.